Okay, so this is level 4. Welcome to another episode.
This is where the hazards start.
So, dragons.
God damn it. God damn it, I hate dragons. No, I love dragons.
Do you? Really?
Hmm.
What's your favorite dragon?
Honestly, the medieval kind.
I see. Tell us about the medieval kind.
That's not the point here. The point of what I wanted to talk about with the dragons was to detail something that I saw a long time ago, and again very recently.
Which was?
A documentary, or mockumentary, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
on the existence of dragons.
I see.
It was a fake documentary which aired on Discovery Channel several years ago.
I see.
Possibly more than a decade ago, I think. And, you know, at the time, I just watched Discovery Channel because it seemed like a plausible and very reliable source of information about scientific discoveries.
Hazards.
I don't think those are the hazards.
Yeah, I was wondering. So they didn't look
I'm
at.
pretty sure it's like the wires or something. But no, but I'm telling you what the hazards are. I told you what the hazards are. I don't know if they're in this level.
Okay.
I think I might have missed one. No? Whatever. The lights are lighting my path.
Follow the lights.
Ooh. Stray flower.
That's the flower where you started.
Oh. Oh, that would explain it. Alright, so yeah, there was a fake documentary about dragons. And it was like a typical dinosaur documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Except they kind of exaggerated a little bit on like the findings that they had. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I am lighting up the area.
Interesting.
Is that me? No, that's not me. Oh, it is me. I just didn't know. I just didn't notice. Cool. I'll go back to that area to refresh my light. Alright, so yeah, it was a documentary about some guy who believed that some scorch marks they found on a Tyrannosaurus skull was actually marks from a fight with a dragon-like creature. One that could breathe fire, or something of that nature.
Okay.
Which of course seems very unplausible. Not sure what I just did.
You lit it up
Oh,
with your lights.
I'm a power source. Interesting. This time it actually is me.
Nice.
So, ooh, egg. Oh, it's actually a haystack.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. Hairy egg. Kind of straight.
Yeah, it's a haystack. So yeah, it kind of details about the discovery that this guy finds, where apparently somewhere in the Alps or something like that, they found what appeared to be a reptilian creature.
Okay.
Very well preserved due to the ice, within a cave that some random skiers found while skiing and had a little bit of an accident.
Okay.
And they found some skeletons as well. Skeletons had scorch marks, and the guy wanted to go to investigate. He had no reputation to maintain because everyone thought it was crazy, so he went anyways. At least that was the idea of the documentary, you know?
The background
And
story.
slowly they start developing this idea of how dragons
Okay.
could have existed since prehistoric times and could have existed until recently when they would have died out.
I see. And it was good, apparently. You do remember it?
The thing is, it was very convincing. It was
How old
very...
were you when you watched it?
I was like 12. But the thing is, it was very detailed. It was very, very meticulous in the way it would explain how it was that a dragon, if it were to exist, would be able to... Ooh. Empty paths?
Hmm.
Sort of down these paths.
Dark, but They haven't pushed you back yet.
Oh, there's nothing here. Oh
And
yeah,
there
they pushed
you
me
go.
back. I think I'm supposed to be here later. Maybe I'm supposed to be here at some point. Hey, there's another path. That's something I think I can interact with.
Yeah.
But yes, the thing is, it was. Hey, guess what? Yep, got it. That noise is a good thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna check the other path just in case I might have missed one.
Could be.
Because it might have made it a dead end on purpose just to confuse me.
Because they're
And
evil.
And the other one just because. Oh, that's a bridge.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. But you cannot cross it yet.
Yeah, apparently it gets darker the closer I get to this area.
Yeah, the lighting's really determined by where you are.
Anyways,
Dragons.
the dragon documentary would talk about how they would have developed a kind of sac within their bodies,
Okay.
like similar to a bladder, but instead of storing things like urine, it would store another sort of waste material that is commonly created by most animals.
Okay.
Methane.
I see.
Methane and possibly hydrogen.
Stuff. Okay. And what would they do with all that methane?
Interestingly enough, they use the methane mixed with a diet of platinum and some, I think, like methane and hydrogen specifically.
Okay.
With a lot of hydrogen. I'm not sure how they get it. Like they probably just digest things and it gets extracted. And the idea was that through that extraction, they would store it in their sacs.
Okay.
And they would consume, like parrots do,
Okay.
a supply of rock material,
Okay.
which would be a type of platinum that would be
Okay.
found in particular kinds of rocks, and they would like chew on them, so they could be ground up into their molars.
Okay.
And they keep those molars covered with platinum crowns, so that when it interacts with the helium, it is instantaneously set on fire.
I see.
And because there's a chemical reaction between between hydrogen and platinum, I believe, that sets off the reaction of a fiery display. So the idea was that that's how they maintain their fiery ability.
I see.
But the thing is, they also had this issue with the dragon, is that it had wings, but the wingspan was too small for it to possibly fly.
I see. So, yes, decoration?
No. Turns out that sack of hydrogen, since it's so much lighter than air, like I am right now, could lift it.
Oh,
like
okay.
a hot air balloon.
That's actually an interesting idea.
And the more fire they'd use, the less capability of flight they had. So they needed a balance of how to maintain their buoyancy, quote unquote, their floatability, and their shit. What was the word? And their ability to breathe fire. You know, God, these paths are very tempting.
Yeah, I really want to just kind of take a walk in the woods. No, sorry, in the countryside along those roads.
What was this?
Seems to be a little river. Water. Nice. Cool. Let's see if you might find this other one. That's Pixar. Okay. We bought the exact same thing at the same time.
Oh,
Not a surprise.
that's so cute. Oh my god. Anyways, so that was the explanation for the sack and stuff, and how they could fly despite their small wingspan. And it really did seem, and it really was like just about sufficient to be viable as a sort of a capacity to. I activated a wheel of acquiring flight and the capability to breathe fire.
I see.
Oh, there was another one. I got a 3.
Nice work.
Wow. All right, I wasn't even trying.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, I think.
So now the question is, where the hell do we go next?
Yeah, I kind of got lost in the. We'll follow the lights, see where that takes us, because like we have to follow the lights at some point. So I was here recently, so I have to go this way.
Okay.
And possibly follow through here.
Give it those. And after that, you got to do something.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
We'll go through the path that was at before to see, because I saw a little light post there.
Sure.
That may be the thing I'm trying to get to.
Follow the light.
So there was an interesting bit about how in prehistoric times the dragons were basically four-limbed.
Okay.
So their wings were the wings were originally just actually, yeah, like they had like vestigial extra limbs, which they didn't really use, but they had the capacity to evolve because they had extra limbs or for some reason. And the air/land dragons didn't survive the extinction period, you know. But the ones that did were the ones that adapted to the water.
Okay.
And that is how they extracted the idea that maybe Chinese dragons were evolved to the way they were in that particular shape through the streamlining effects of evolving within the water. So they have the streamlining shape of a snake through the evolution of simply being in the water for extended generations.
Yeah, stretching things out.
And also, like, they developed certain colors after reaching certain rivers after the period was over of like mass extinction and stuff.
Yeah.
So that they would have like oh, I think I'm going this way. Probably. Or going to the start, I'm not sure. Or probably going to the start. Let's try again from the start. We'll find a way.
Find the way. Sometimes. Oh, there.
I had to go back.
And now you have to go back there.
That's telling me to go this way.
I'm confused.
I think I had to follow the lights and then eventually it would tell me where to go.
Nice.
Anyways.
What do you want here? Animatic place? I just want it to be completely illuminated by a character.
It's forcing me back.
Yeah,
I think I have to go here, but
try
shine
coloring
enough light on the area.
I think that's the best way to, best idea we have at the moment to do something.
Everything is magical.
Now see
There
more
we go.
blue.
It's in the shape that I painted it too.
Which is kind of something weird. There we
It
go.
is weird, yeah.
What is that?
Aha!
Evil red light. Must we follow it?
We must. We must leave the lights.
In other words, the shadow will get smaller. It is dark now. I do not see much.
I can't see much of anything either. But I can see the grass and I can see that these light posts are guiding me somewhere.
Yeah.
What's happening?
You are being pushed through a canyon hall.
I think I'm being burnt by those lights. Mustn't touch. I reached the end. So yeah, in conclusion with the dragon thing.
What the hell happened here? Because I can't tell because of darkness.
You might need to turn off the light for the next one.
Oh, okay.
This is the next hazardous area, like the super hazardous place.
Oh, we
But
didn't
yeah,
get.
in conclusion,
we
the
didn't
dragon
get
documentary was extremely well made, and it gives like believable explanations as to why dragons could have existed, they coexisted with our existence.
Okay.
Like how they would use fire to cook, creatures and stuff, so it would have a better ingestion of food and therefore may be able to maintain their large size. And that's basically it.
Interesting. So yeah, this turned out to be a dragon episode. Are you happy, RPG?
Yeah, finally. Oh.
No more dragons for the rest of the series then.
Oh.
Okay, thank you for watching.
Next
we
episode.
hope you like the dragons. If not, next episode won't be about dragons.
Probably not. It's going to probably be with something else. We've talked about just about everything we can think of. And then some.
There's always something to talk about, RPG.
That's true. Bye.
See ya.